down to Poland. So we're working our way back. So last time we finished in Russia, and then I went up to Finland, and then Finland down to Lithuania, I believe. So now we're in Lithuania, and we're heading to Poland. So let's see how we do here. We gotta. Hopefully this truck can handle it. That's the big thing right now. Looks like they're putting up some windmills. But whatever it is that we're hauling, they don't need this machine anymore. Didn't really give it a good look to see what it is. I hate the gravel road here, it's so bumpy. First I thought something was under my vehicle truck when I heard all this ruckus. Only 2 spots that we have to deal with this, so we'll have a little bit of a path, smooth path for a bit, and then I'll be back in the gravel road again, or bumpy road, or whatever the fuck you call this. So this small little paved path, and then we're back onto a rough road again. Well, it seems like my truck can handle this weight. Whatever type of heavy load it is, it's not too heavy. Because my truck's handling it. So it's a 13-hour mission, but it looks at 848 kilometers. So we got lots of fuel for this. Of course. Truck doesn't stop to see me. No, I had no peripheral vision. Jesus Christ. That last hit was definitely your fault. First hit was mine. Last one was yours. That's why I have no damage, because I cannot, it's too bothersome to try to look and see, and then you end up waiting forever. I watched a video, some people on the online one, and you don't have any vehicles, you just have the other players on there, and in some spots it is just pain in the ass, I tell you. Like, I watched a guy and he was just went a little bit and then stopped and had to wait for a bit because there's so many truck drivers all in the same spot, just wanting to get through. So I don't know if it's just in areas where there's pickup and drop off points or what. It's like that, I don't know. So we've managed to pay down another loan, which was worth 40 some thousand, almost 50,000, 47,000 I think. And now we're down to just one loan, which is roughly around 100,000 or so. But it's the lowest, it's percentage wise, it's the lowest. It's got the lowest interest rate at 12%, which is still pretty high, but Better than the other ones that we had. Oh, he puts out his little flag marker pretty far out. Oh, must have been an accident. Oh, Catalina has brought in some money. 3,000. And she's leveled up as well in her skills. That's pretty sweet for her. I think I have her trying to level up dangerous goods, I think. Gonna go around these people. Polisa. You had lots of time to pass there, policeman or woman or whatever. Coffee. Better stay on my lane instead of slightly going over into the other trucker's lane. So we have no ferries for this one, so it's all straight drive throughout the night. We'll get there around almost 11 a.m. Yeah, I have it that my guy doesn't get tired. That I definitely do in real life. Especially during this COVID-19 stay at home. Tired a lot. Probably because there's nothing to do. Alright, so we might be doing some new area. Not sure if we've been on. Nope, looks like we haven't been on this road before, so this is all new to us. We have 1,200 kilometers worth of fuel still, and we recently hit 10,000 kilometers on this truck. That's not good, man. It means I need a new one and pass this down to someone else. Can't hit 10,000 kilometers. Come on. Well, it's a nice clear night. Lots of stars. Oblong stars, that is. They're not just dots, they're little tiny streaks if you really look at them. Might as well put the highs on. Someone's going past me. Pretty busy for midnight. 10 after midnight. Right now I have one trailer that Catalan uses all the time. So I was thinking of getting another trailer. So I think it's Mark. The guy's name is Mark, I believe. So he could use it. This way towards Warsaw. So yeah, I guess I've never used a trailer myself, and I'm not exactly sure what it all entails. So I probably have to go there, park it, they load it, and then go deliver, park, and have the next place wait while the next place unloads. Which is alright, I guess, but I mean, it means it takes time. More time out of your life. But maybe you get more money, I'm not sure. Definitely would be pretty cool if it's more money in the bank. Not exactly sure why a lot of people like to play the online version. I mean, it's no different. Maybe no police, I don't know if there's police in it or not, but the only other people in it for sure on the road that I know 100% is the other players. But I mean, really, what's the big point of it? Like, unless you're playing with other friends, I guess. Maybe there's a way to communicate with each other. I don't know. I don't think the money is any different, the value of things. And then the time of the server time changes on its own, so going from day to night is on its own kind of thing. So I think 4 hours of each, I'm not sure. So maybe you get more stuff done in a single day. Couldn't say. But I do know that when you play on there, the day cycles will continue when you're offline. So you still have to pay your bank stuff, and you could come back to like negative 100,000 because you went off for a while and didn't log back in. So it's always best to log back into the single player mode if you owe money to the bank. And by my understanding, while you're gone, your drivers are not continually getting jobs. They only get jobs while you're online, so that could be a bummer as well. Well, 50 zone, I'm not gonna give a crap about this 50 zone. Basically, I'm pretty sure going from one country to another. So it is, I believe, is a, yeah, it's a border crossing. There we go. See much brighter now, better now. Look at that canola on the right there. It's almost ready for harvest. Must be doing a climb here. Not much of a climb, but there's a bit of a climb because truck's struggling to get up to speed. It's actually slowing down. So yeah, maybe we could have used a bit of a stronger truck. What we got on the right here? Maybe some corn, canola again on the left for sure. I'm not sure what we have on the right. Alright, so we're moving out again. And downhill we go. No one's following us, so it's not like we're holding anyone up. Now this is the type of traffic I expect at 2:30 in the morning. But we're also not on the highway, the big highway, so we're on a smaller highway. A less busy highway. Well, apparently we still got 7.5 hours to go. Quarter to 3. 468 kilometers to go. And changing speed limit again. Oh, maybe not. I don't know if he flashed his lights at me or not. I had to look down. Should have make a button for my highs, so I don't have to take one of my hands off the controller. Another gas station. $4.95. Expensive. That one flashed me and I just didn't care. Oh, what we got up here? Oh, he's turning. That's okay. sunflowers, and then wait, a wheat field with a bunch of bales already laying in it, but wheat still to be harvested. That was kind of weird looking. I think we found ourselves another new town. Polish town. Bellistok. Driver job at net. Well, discovered another recruiting center. It gives us more options when we get a new truck and need to recruit someone. Now I can't hear anything. There we go. My speakers are a little finicky sometimes. I'm sure you guys still heard sound, but for me, I wasn't getting any sound for a second. The wires can be finicky. The system's fine. It's just the wires. I swear sometimes they make a good system and then the wires, they buy like the cheapest wires to connect this, that they give you to connect the system together. And then in some of the cases you have to use the wires, like my volume control button knob, it's wired in, so I have to use that one. I can't remember if I got a sound card for when I built this computer or not. Another field with bales and grain growing around it. They do a good job of the visual arts, but certain stuff is just like comical, like those bales are comical. When you look at the field, this would make more sense on our right here if there was bales on something like that. Totally different situation than when it looks so comical. This is a weird bend here. Like, look at that. You can see, like, field hasn't been cut. And there's bales in it, somehow. Well, sun's starting to come up. Okay, we're just checking to see if I had my highs on or not. Couldn't remember. This station, I'm pretty sure of. This area I've gone through, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe that gas station just looks similar to another gas station I've seen not too long ago. Well, it's kind of starting to rain. I wonder if we're going to catch up to this bus or not. Got a 4-hour drive left, guys. Eh, we've knocked an hour off. More than an hour. Says we're going to get there by about 9:22 now. And when we started, it's at 10:50, roughly 10:53 or something like that. And now we're sitting at 9:20. Keep on getting there, knocking off some time, which means we're doing really good time. Mind you, we are going 10 kilometers over the speed limit. And I think there was a 50 zone that we just went straight through at 90. Just because I had no desire. Street lights went off pretty early, I'd say. But no, we've discovered Warsaw. Welcome to Warsaw, guys. We will not be discovering those two question marks. We'll have to come back. I'll have to come back some other time to get them. I'm not in the mood to go off the beaten path just to get question marks. Perfect timing to get through this city. Didn't have to stop for one light yet. except for this one, but we have to turn up here anyways. So as far as I know, in Europe you cannot turn right on a red light unless there's a sign that says that you can. Alright, say goodbye to Warsaw, guys. We're about to leave. Here it is. And we've left it. So we got 236 kilometers to go. The rain still isn't coming down too hard yet, so that's nice. So I believe we're now going to have to head southbound. Katowice is where we're headed, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I keep hitting that side crap. The rain doesn't want to come down enough for me to put it up the next level, but that it's worth the next level, but it is enough to feel like this level's slightly too slow. At certain points, like now it's not so bad. I think it depends on what angle we are towards the sun. Just flying past those other trucks. Oh crap. Keep hitting the edge of the road, and that's what you keep hearing, that sound. I can tell you one thing, driving with a controller is not as easy as driving with an actual steering wheel. That's for sure. And then you gotta also play into the fact it depends on the rating of the sensitivity as well. So the rain has stopped. Got about 2 hours left, guys. 2 hours driving. Game time, of course, not reality. Look at those cattle. As still as statues. Actually, I haven't had a job yet of having to haul livestock yet in this game, ever. Kind of surprises me. Alright, 100 kilometers left roughly. One of the good things about trucking, no kids in the back seat going, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Slapped him across the back of the head. I think we're on a slight uphill. Now it's getting a little bit steeper. Now I'm going to be the truck that gets passed by trucks. Yes, this haul is slightly too heavy for this truck. It warned me of that at the beginning, but I was like, oh, I can do it. And I'm proving that I can with my purple mean machine. As we're now starting to gain speed again. Only 54 kilometers to go. Not too bad, not too bad. We did pretty good timing, I would say. We're still not nearly 2 hours. Projected time is nearly 2 hours before the hour. See the guys cutting the wheat while there's bales in there. Like, makes no sense whatsoever, I tell you. Now we're passing this bus that passed us because it decided to slow down for that truck. I wonder why we have a speed limit that's 20 under the vehicles. The rest of the vehicles. Back on and up a bit of a hill again, which means that that bus will be passing us again, but that's okay. We needed to take control, take advantage of our momentum while we had it. Oh, trucker got pinched. This is what I don't get. They slow down and come in front of you and slow down because there's a police vehicle. Like, oh, better go lower than the speed limit because police were there. Makes no sense, I tell you. Alright, so we're in Katowicz, or near, almost in Katowicz. There we are, Katowicz. I think we want to crack coal. Apparently there's a mod that I can download, and it has it adds on to these cities, and then it adds into other areas that adds extra countries, and what the hell. What am I hitting? It's like there's a visible barrier there. Like I have no clue what I hit there. Or it said that I hit. Alright. Yeah. 15 XP is better than nothing. Like 30 XP, it's not really worth all the trouble, I tell you. Alright, so 864 kilometers we did, and it took us 11 hours and 56 minutes. We cut down 2 hours because I told you it was going to be almost 13 hours. So it was almost, was it almost 13 hours or almost 14 hours? I can't remember. We cut down at least an hour, I'd say. So we got we got our base reward, proficiency bonus, our long distance delivery bonus, our high value bonus, and then 15 XP for trailer maneuver. Like 15 or 30, it doesn't make a big difference. I guess over the long run it does, but yeah, so there we go. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new here, always think about subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. Give it a like if you want, and I will see you guys next time. Take care and keep trucking.